Assalamualaikum everyone. This is Sumaya Ayaiwali, student at Rehan AI Teacher Training Institute Batch 21, and I warmly welcome you to insightful session in collaboration with ChatGPT. Here we believe in learning, growing, and empowering ourselves with knowledge that truly transform our lives. Today we are going to explore a life-changing concept, understanding the basics of financial independence. Financial independence is not just about becoming rich, it's about gaining control over your life through smart financial decisions. It means having enough financial stability that you are not constantly stressed about money, bills, or unexpected expenses. In today's fast paced world, many people earn well but still struggle financially due to poor planning, lack of awareness, or unhealthy spending habits. Financial independence teaches us how to manage money wisely, plan for the future, differentiate between needs versus wants, build saving and investments, create financial security. It's not achieved overnight. It is a journey that requires discipline, patience, and consistency. Whether you are a student, a working professional, or managing a household, understanding these basics can help you build a secure, stress-free, and empowered future. Let's discuss this with ChatGPT. ChatGPT, I have questions about understanding the basics of financial independence.
Of course, I'd love to help with that. What aspects are you curious about? Like budgeting, investing, passive income, or something else? Let me know and we can break it down.
First of all, what does financial independence really mean?
Great starting point. So, financial independence basically means having enough income and assets so that you don't have to rely on a traditional job to cover your expenses. In short, your money is working for you. So, you have the freedom to choose how you spend your time, whether that's through investments, passive income streams, or other means.
Right, ChatGPT, why is financial independence important today?
That's a really good question. Financial independence is important because it gives you security and freedom. It reduces stress from living paycheck to paycheck, allows you to make choices based on what you value, not just money, and gives you a safety net if unexpected things happen. It's really about taking back control over your life.
It also reduces financial stress and uncertainty, right?
Exactly. When you're financially independent, you don't have that constant worry about bills or sudden emergencies. You have the peace of mind to make decisions like changing careers, pursuing passions, or even retiring early without being tied down by financial pressures.
What is the first step toward financial independence?
The very first step is getting a clear picture of your finances, like tracking your income, expenses, and debts. Once you know where you stand, you can start budgeting, reducing debt, and setting up savings goals. It all flows from that foundation.
ChatGPT, how can budgeting help in financial growth?
Yeah, absolutely. Budgeting gives you a clear roadmap of where your money goes each month. By knowing what you spend, you can identify areas to cut back, save more, and redirect funds toward investments. Over time, that discipline can really accelerate your wealth and help you reach financial independence faster.
Right. What is the difference between saving and investing?
Great distinction. So, saving is basically setting money aside, usually in a safe place like a bank account, so it's easily accessible. Investing, on the other hand, is putting your money into assets like stocks, real estate, or mutual funds with the goal of growing it over time, though it does come with more risk.
ChatGPT, why is it important to have an emergency fund?
Oh, an emergency fund is crucial because it acts as a financial safety net. If something unexpected happens, like a job loss, medical bill, or big repair, you have cash on hand to cover those expenses without going into debt or derailing your financial goals.
How can one develop good financial habits?
Yeah, building good financial habits starts with consistency. So, things like regularly reviewing your budget, setting financial goals, automating savings, and being mindful about spending all help. Over time, these small actions build up and keep you on track toward independence.
What role does financial education play?
Oh, it's huge. Financial education gives you the knowledge to make informed decisions. When you understand things like compound interest, risk, and different investment options, you can plan smarter, avoid pitfalls, and really take charge of your financial future.
ChatGPT, how can overspending affect financial independence?
Yeah, overspending can really slow you down. It eats into your savings, increases debt, and leaves less room for investing. Basically, it keeps you on a financial treadmill, making it harder to build long term wealth or reach that independence.
Why is debt management important?
Debt management is super important because it prevents interest from piling up and keeps you from being overwhelmed by payments. By tackling debt strategically, like paying down high interest loans first, you free up more money to save and invest, accelerating your journey to financial independence.
ChatGPT, how can small savings make a big difference?
That's a great point. Small savings add up over time, especially with compound interest. Even just a small amount each month, invested or saved consistently, can grow into a sizable fund, helping you reach bigger goals like a down payment or even early retirement.
Why is the importance of setting financial goals?
Yeah, setting financial goals is key because it gives you direction and purpose. You know exactly what you're working toward, whether it's buying a home, retiring early, or starting a business, so you can stay motivated and track your progress along the way.
How does mindset affect financial success?
Oh, mindset is huge. If you have a growth mindset, seeing money as a tool and setbacks as lessons, you're more likely to take smart risks, stay disciplined, and bounce back from mistakes. A positive, proactive outlook can really fuel your financial success.
Right, a positive mindset builds discipline.
Exactly. When you believe in your ability to grow and improve, you stick with your habits. That discipline helps you consistently save, invest, and make thoughtful decisions even when things get tough. So that's a game changer.
What are common financial mistakes to avoid?
Yeah, some common mistakes include not having a budget, ignoring high interest debt, overspending on wants versus needs, and not having an emergency fund. Avoiding these pitfalls keeps you on track and makes it probably easier to reach financial independence.
How can technology help in managing finances?
Oh, tech is such a game changer. Budgeting apps, investment platforms, and automated tools make it super easy to track spending, set goals, invest, and even get reminders. It takes a lot of guesswork out and keeps you organized.
Why should one start investing early?
Yeah, starting early is really powerful because of compounding. The earlier you invest, the more time your money has to grow. Even small amounts invested consistently can really snowball. So the sooner you start, the better off you'll be.
And to benefit from long-term growth as well.
Exactly. Long term growth really takes advantage of that compounding effect. Plus, the market tends to rise over the long run. So, by starting early and staying invested, you're more likely to weather short term ups and downs and come out ahead in the end.
How does financial independence impact life choices?
Oh, it's a huge shift. When you're financially independent, you have the freedom to choose how you spend your time, whether that's switching careers, pursuing a passion project, traveling, or simply having more peace of mind. It really puts you in the driver's seat of your own life.
What is one simple habit for financial success, ChatGPT?
A super simple habit is paying yourself first. So as soon as you get paid, put a portion into savings or investments before you spend on anything else. That ensures you're consistently building your wealth no matter what.
Last but not least, what is the ultimate goal of financial independence?
Yeah, the ultimate goal is really about having the freedom to live life on your own terms. It's not just about money, it's about having the autonomy to choose your path, pursue your passions, and live with less stress and more purpose.
Right. As we wrap up today's discussion, we realize that financial independence is not about how much you earn, it's about how wisely you manage what you have. Every small step, saving a little, spending wisely, learning continuously brings you closer to a life of freedom and security. Remember, your financial future is in your hands. Start today, stay consistent, and build a life where money works for you, not the other way around. Thank you so much, ChatGPT, for sharing such beautiful and insightful things with us.
Oh, you're so welcome. I'm really glad this resonated with you. And you're absolutely right. Every small choice counts. If you ever want to dive deeper into any part, I'm here for it.
Thank you. And thank you, everyone there. Keep learning, keep growing, and take control of your financial journey. This is Sumaya signing off. Allah Hafiz.